I want you to take this to heart. Your staff do not hate you. Even when they leave, they don't hate you. And I found this fact after about a decade of being in the entrepreneurship world. I found out that most of the times, your staff actually do not hate you. What most usually lack is the vision to align with yours. Now, I personally used to think that when my staff leave me or when they move on, they probably didn't like me or they didn't like what I was doing or what they were doing. I also at some point also felt they didn't just want me to grow, probably because they are envious. And sometimes too, I sit down to think that I think they have a bad character. That's why they have probably moved on. Because for me, you would always see yourself in a good light. For me, and in my entire life of working with people from the days of my little beginnings, before even becoming a banker, I've always been that guy or that colleague that staff would always say they loved to work with. Maybe they are pretending, I don't know. But at least, even if they're pretending, they go a step further when I'm not around to tell other people that they love to work with me. Now, for me, when I started seeing staff leave me, I just asked myself, is it that I'm doing something they don't like or something else? You may own a business today, and I'm sure you probably are thinking something is off when your staff walk away, when your staff misbehave around you. But here's the simple truth that I came to realize. People most times don't follow instructions. They follow the vision you have. Now, if your team or your members of staff cannot see where you're going, the truth is generally true. They won't run with your ideas. They won't run with your vision. So as an entrepreneur, it is your job to show them your vision. Glaringly, you must show them your vision. And trust me, they're always willing to embrace the vision once they have a clear understanding of what it is. It is therefore your job to be able to show them that big picture with which you have engraved in your mind and make it something regular. Always make them see the direction you're going to. Let them see the vision you have for the business. And not just stop at that. Explain why you have that vision. A thorough understanding of your vision will embolden their drive towards your long-term goal. But here's the truth again. A lot of staff will never ask you why you do the things you do. They will never, because a good number of them feel that doing that would amount to insubordination or being over ambitious or overzealous. And most entrepreneurs really don't want a staff that tends to do more than they're expected to or show that over ambitiousness. And because this staff wouldn't want to ask you those questions, and the fact that they have no clear understanding of the vision you're running on, what they simply do is to ease themselves out. They just move on. They tend to disappear from the stage. But here is what you need to know. You need to be aware of this. You need to be aware of the fact that when vision don't align with people, they naturally fizzle out. So when you have great vision, because I know as an entrepreneur, you have a great vision, you want to achieve the best you can. So it is therefore your job to make them understand what is at stake for them. Because the truth is, a motivated team is not born. A motivated staff is not born. A staff that will do the extraordinary for you to achieve your dream is not born and given to you. Your job is to build them. Your job is to build it. Build that staff who would sit in the comfort of his home or in his toilet at home when he's not being supervised by you, to still remain motivated, to be able to put in contributions towards the success of your organization. Now, when you do this always, rest assured, you will build a good team in the long run. Now, let those who can't realign with your vision be allowed to go. Don't hold them down. Let them go. Because no matter what, no matter how you even explain to some sets of people, their head cannot take, their mind is not open to the understanding. And so this sets of people remaining in your organization would rather frustrate you to oblivion than uplift you to greatness. The wise.